Hey guys, Shauna the Tax Goddess here. Today we are covering $1 million structures, your business entity blueprint for 2025. Listen, seven-figure founders, if your business is costing you millions of dollars in taxes because it's not set up right, would you be mad? I'd be mad. Today, we're diving into advanced business entity tax blueprints for 2025. This is not about setting up a basic LLC. It's about optimizing your structure to slash your tax bill and unlock some serious wealth. So listen, if you're grossing $1 million or more annually, this video is your financial wake-up call because we see these problems over and over and over again. My name is Shauna, the Tax Goddess. I am here to bring you knowledge and, of course, tax savings, if that's what you're looking for. So I want to go a little bit beyond the basics here. Your structure matters more now than ever before. We've all heard the common structures, right? Sole prop, basic LLC, maybe an LLC S Corp. But after you scale past about $1 million, these basic setups can become massive tax traps. You're likely leaving some pretty serious money on the table, and I'm pretty sure that was not your intention. So the right structure for your business can actually dramatically reduce self-employment taxes, unlock some really powerful deductions, and of course, even provide tax-free money, tax-free gains on sales. So how do we make sure that you have the right kind of structure for you? Now, one of the hidden gems, in my opinion, okay, we've heard for years and years and years, C Corps are going to give you double taxation, okay? Many people forget that double taxation, it's not a deal breaker, okay? For high growth businesses, a C Corp can be a tax powerhouse. Now, some of the key benefits here, we've got QSBS, Qualified Small Business Stock. So really, I want you to imagine selling your company for up to $10 million, in some cases more, completely tax-free. $10 million tax-free. Okay, now that's really what Section 1202 QSBS, sometimes called the small business stock, can provide you. Okay, this is a C Corp exclusive. You cannot get this in any of the other structures. And there's currently proposals to expand the QSBS benefits in 2025 with some higher caps and tiered holding periods. So I'm super excited about new proposals. Now, if that's not good enough, your maximum tax rate at the federal level is 21%. So if you're paying more than 21%, what are you doing, right? At a very minimum, you want to be looking at maybe segregating your company, have an S Corp and a C Corp, or an LLC and a C Corp. Take advantage of those dual tax rates. And of course, the low, flat 21% corporate tax rate is ideal if you want to reinvest profits back into the business without immediate individual taxation. So some really good options there. Now, of course, if you're part of the executive team, okay, there are much broader deductions for these executive benefits. Want a massage every week? C Corp can write that off. Want it to pay for all of your medical? C Corp can write that off. Want to build a pool? If you do it right, C Corp can write that off. So there are some pretty powerful benefits on the C Corp side. Now, of course, there is still power of the pass-through, okay, our S Corps and partnerships, all right? Salary versus distributions, right? If you're still looking for avoiding self-employment tax on distributions, you've got to make sure you're taking reasonable salary, but the S Corp can really, really do some awesomeness here. There's still the QBI deduction, which gives you an additional 20%, at least it's available for now. It might be expiring at the end of 2025, but the QBI is an extra 20% deduction right off the top. So that's always an option, okay? PTET, which stands for pass-through entity taxes. This is really good if at the personal level, you're paying quite a lot in personal level taxes. So that's your SALT taxes, state and local taxes. If you've already hit the $10,000 cap that's currently in play at your personal level for the SALT taxes, state and local taxes, your pass-through entity can provide some extra game changer for you, okay? Because you can actually pay your state taxes and get a deduction for it. So this is why, at least in my opinion, you really want to have a C Corp and one of the pass-through entities, an S Corp, a partnership, so that you can play with all of the different benefits across the board. Now, guys, this is not set it and forget it kind of territory. As your business grows, your tax strategy needs to evolve. So it's always critical to review your current business entity with a tax strategist who understands advanced tactics for seven-figure businesses. So don't assume, please don't assume, that your current setup is the best for 2025 moving forward. So if you're ready to create your custom $1 million tax blueprint, reach out to us, okay? We're always here, taxgoddess.com, super easy to find and super easy to work with to put money back in your pocket. Mastering your business entity tax structure is not just about saving money, all right? Getting the cash allows you to strategically fuel any growth and, of course, future-proof your income. Nobody knows what's coming. Nobody knows what's happened. So let's make sure we're future-proofing your fortune, okay? Don't let outdated structures drain your profits. I want you to be proactive. I want you to be smart. And I want you to be a tax-savvy business owner. That's why we film these videos in the first place, okay? So tell us, what's your current business entity? Please share in the comments below. Would love to help you if we can. Have a great day, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.